How's it going, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the Delta Battle League. Today we're going up against the Jacksonville Electivires, coached by Mopman579. Everything about him will be down in the description below, so go check him out. Really cool dude. So yes, today we are facing him. Was really scared of his team when I was looking at it, but I'm glad, really glad he did not bring Mammal Swine, because that thing kind of tears my team apart. But looking at his team, he's bringing his Mega Scizor, Galvantula, Tentacruel, Pelipper, Ludicolo, and Tyrantrum. And for me, I am bringing Darmanitan, Hitmontop, Suicune, Metagross, Jolteon, and Sylveon. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. So he's going to start off with his Galvantula, as I'm going to stand on my Darmanitan. Fisticuffs comes out. He's going to switch out, go into Spirit, his Tyrantrum, not Tyranitar. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. I thought he was probably going to switch out into something else, maybe the Pelipper. I think predicting Electivires, but I'm gonna switch out here, go into Booker T, the Hitmontop. Unfortunately, he missed his head smash. That's fine. He's gonna go out into Kraken, his Tentacruel, and I have Tentacruel on my team for the past 2 years, and not this year. I decided to try something else out with Suicune. But now I'm gonna switch out, go into Suicune here, my Wind Chime, as he's gonna set up Toxic Spikes. And for me, this is fine. I want to see how much an extra Sensory will do to this Tentacruel. He does outspeed me. His base speed is 100, mine's I think it's 70. But extra sensory didn't do so much. So here he can go on to his Pelipper, as I'm gonna go for a Roar, roaring him out, bringing in the Scizor Kenshi. Now I'm not too afraid of this thing. I am physically bulky, so a Scald does a lot of damage, especially with the Rain Boost. He's gonna set up a Swords Dance, and that kind of scares me. But since I outspeed, I have another chance to get a burn, and I do. So now this thing is not that threatening, and it's burned. So yeah, big threat on this team that I was really afraid of, as well as Mammal Swine, was his Mega Scizor, and to see it go down this early was really assuring. So down he goes. He's gonna bring out who next? I think he brings out his Skull Reaper, the Galvantula. He's gonna go for a Thunder, and I'm just gonna let Suicune go down. It did its job, really. I just wanted it there to kind of go after that Scizor, but now I'm gonna bring in Weapon X, the Metagross, making sure that I do not take any Toxic Spike damage. And I actually do go for an Earthquake. I was weighing out my options. I was thinking about maybe going for what other move I had? I think it's Zen Headbutt. But either one would have worked out against that Tentacruel. So now he goes for a Scald. Doesn't take me out. He got mid-roll on that, actually. If he was modest, Swift Swim, and everything in the rain, the Scald got, I think, mid damage. But here he's gonna go for one. I am Assault Vest, especially defensive. I do have the Toxic Spikes, but Hyper Voice does a lot of damage. So now he's gonna bring out his Penny, the Pelipper again, and that really sucks because I think the rain is up for the entire duration of the battle. But Penny here is gonna go for Hurricane, does nothing to me. I'm gonna go for another Hyper Voice, just taking it out. So Bubblegum is doing his job here. Got one KO. Yeah, took out the Pelipper, that was it. Now here comes Spirit, his Tyrantrum. I do not outspeed, so he's gonna go straight for an Earthquake. That's totally fine by me. Now I'm just gonna bring in Booker T, the Hitmontop. I want to rapid spin away these Toxic Spikes because my last 2 months are not that bulky, and I don't want them taking any hit from the Galvantula or the Ludicolo, adding Toxic Spike damage as well. So yeah, Toxic Spikes are gone. I know it's late game, but that kind of maybe matters. But now Spirit's going to go down to a close combat, as he does go for Outrageous. So yeah, Hitmontop is doing his job. I've picked up Hitmontop for the past 2 years, and it's been a great spinner. People really underestimate it. So now here comes Ludicolo, his Baylor, as I'm going to go for a Mach Punch, and unfortunately for him, I got a crit. That did matter. A normal Mach Punch high roll would have done 21%, so he would have been left at 6%. But I think he had Life Orb as well. I don't know if he had, no, he didn't have Life Orb. But now he's gonna bring out his Skull Reaper. I bring out my Fisticuffs. Go for a Flare Blitz and take him out. So that's the match. We are now 2-0, the St. Louis Swallows, and it's great to be up there. Next week we're facing the Motor City Meganium, who I'm kind of terrified of. But every team are terrified because you don't know who they're bringing. We're a team of 11 Pokemon, and you just gotta prep for everyone. But that's gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed this battle, hit that like button, and don't forget to check out the Delta Battle League. Really cool channel. Everything you need to know, power rankings, video analysis. So go check it out. And thank you guys again. Remember, always look both ways before crossing the street. And until next time, have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.